Howdy folks, I'm a streamer again. Did 2 streams yesterday and I had a really fun time, and y'all can look forward to more streams because, well, like I said, I had really fun with that. So yeah, especially since multi-streaming works too, thank God. Thank you for the new internet. It's really nice. Very nice indeed. Anyways, putting that aside, we're here for the new death battle. Cell versus Metal Sonic. So I don't... It's definitely an interesting matchup, but I'm here for it regardless, and we've already got 3D animation, so this is probably going to be really good, yeah. I'm rooting for Metal Sonic because I actually did, because, you know, I kind of grew up with Sonic a bit. Well, I grew up with multiple things, but Sonic was one of them, and I really like Metal Sonic too, and I'm going to be rooting for it. This is technically going to be its fourth death battle it's been in, pretty much, because, it was in for Eggman versus Dr. Wily. It was in that, I mean, it wasn't the main character, but it was the last one standing in that. And it was here for Metal Sonic versus Zero. It did not win that. And it was there for Bowser versus Eggman. It did not win that either. Bowser mollywopped him. Now, I guess he's gonna be here to reclaim victory against a Dragon Ball character. So yeah, I don't know who's gonna win. I've been told that Metal Sonic wins regardless of any iteration. I don't know how true that is, but I guess I'm gonna find out. I know if it's Archie Metal Sonic, then if that is a thing, then yeah, he just straight up claps, like, no diffs, probably. Yeah. But who knows? I'm about to come in and see it, because I don't know much, I don't know much about Dragon Ball, period, and I barely know much about Cell. The most that I know about him is that one scene with the tail and the Senso bean. Other than that, I don't really know much about him, so yeah. Except I think I heard something about him being an android. I'm going off of what I think I know, so yeah. Regardless, we're gonna go into this, and we're gonna have fun, and yeah. So let's just go and do that now, shall we? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate it, and helps me out. See the egg fleet in the back, or whatever they want to call it, the things, yeah. It's the things, yeah. I wonder if this is gonna be a one-sided beatdown like the last one, because I did some more research about Ichigo versus Yusuke. Yeah, not even close, apparently. Just not even close. Like, Ichigo basically speed blitzed the man, basically, so yeah. Kinda like how he should have done versus Naruto Ichigo, even with the available information at the time, yeah. But we know how Death Battle gets biased whenever they have, at times, especially when the Naruto character is involved. And also, that's another thing. I brought up how Death Battle is biased in the last Death Battle reaction, and there were people being like, Death Battle's not biased. You ignorant fool! They are definitely biased! They are so biased. I mean, yeah, they're not biased. Really. You telling me Death Battle ain't biased? Really? Really? You're gonna tell me? You're gonna look me in the eye and tell me that Death Battle isn't biased? Yeah, sure. Don't ever tell me Death Battle ain't biased ever again. I've been doing better with getting these right, but still, don't you ever say that again. This is gonna look good, though.
Cell versus Metal Sonic.
Which copycat android is truly the superior model?
Hopefully Metal Sonic.
And it's our job.
Again, I just say, I don't like how they show sneak peeks of the fights whenever we're getting into this. I wish they would just wait until it gets to the actual fight. Is that just me? That's just me? Because I don't want to see any of this until we get to the actual fight. I want to come in not knowing what's gonna happen at all. All right, that's just how I want it for me. That just me, or am I the only one? I don't know.
Analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Like, see, I don't like seeing this. I want to wait until we get to the actual death battle to see this. Like, I can see what's going on in the back, and I don't like it. Like, save it till we get there, man.
There's a monster stalking Ginger Town. No
Ginger
one
Town?
who's seen it has lived to tell the tale. All it left behind was their
No one's lived to tell the tale as he uses his tail. Lovely. See what you did there.
clothes. Something ate these people's insides, leaving only a shadow behind.
Some kind of creature driven only by the need to feed. Earth's new apex predator, the ultimate life form.
The Namekian Piccolo went to investigate this
How many things have been given the term the ultimate life form when you really... How many things have given that term? Like... I just... Alright.
Manslayer and discovered that it was intelligent. Its tail could unravel to absorb its hapless
there's that.
and add their energy to its wretched gestalt.
That's what I know
But
from
the
this.
nightmare was only just beginning, because for its last trick,
Cell is one ugly dude. I'm just saying that this is one ugly thing.
somehow this freak of nature knew the Kamehameha.
The mystery of this creature's origin was decades in the making. Years ago, the world was terrorized.
Considering it's being put up against Metal Sonic, which knows how to copy abilities, or whatever the copy thing, however it works, I'm assuming that's why we have the matchup, because I'm assuming Cell can do copy stuff as well.
By the most advanced paramilitary organization in history, the Red Ribbon Army.
Until they got rocked by this little kung fu gremlin, Son Goku.
But Red Ribbon's dream of revenge lived on within their head scientist, Dr. Gero.
Hiding away in his spooky cave laboratory, Gero would go to work studying the Z fighters from afar, learning.
You know, I should have asked this earlier, but I guess I'm gonna find out as I watch this. But I only know Cell from being like around this time of Dragon Ball, but I've never heard of him like further into the story. So like, did he just die and just not come back? I don't know. And I'm just curious because I know like Goku dies a lot, but then is just brought back. So yeah,
there was to know about him.
And building a
so much for strongest anime character. Some people still just be like, Goku's the strongest anime character, and it's just like, no.
of androids that would destroy his spiky-haired nemesis once and for all.
He made a ton of them. Infinite energy androids, key-absorbing androids, trucker head androids, and even ginger androids.
However, none of Gero's creation
thought he was having a moment when he saw Android 18.
Were capable of matching that drive to improve that Goku and his fellow martial artists possessed.
Luckily, he had one more android left. A cute little booger so complex he'd take years after Gero's death to complete. Its name was Cell.
Born from a single cell,
Damn,
this
dude's 7
android
foot tall, brother. Why are you doing this? Go play basketball.
Genetic information of all the greatest warriors that had
extremely annoying the draw. All right, like Kermit the Frog. Okay.
On Earth, and when fully evolved,
DNA composition: Earthling, Saiyan, Namekian, Frieza clan, and some other stuff. Okay.
Would become unstoppable.
So this dude's stacked.
And with their DNA, Cell absorbed all their powers and techniques too.
Common among all of them is the power to manipulate ki, or the energy that exists in all living things, and weaponize it to fire energy blasts, fly at faster than light speeds, move things with telekinesis, and create force fields.
From the humans, Krillin and Tien, Cell knows the multiform technique, Destructo Disc, and the Tri-Beam, his extra special favorite. Oh, weird, I'm not seeing Chaozu on this list. Sorry, bud.
Is Chaozu human?
Okay.
What even is that?
Cell can fire the Death Beam, as well as breathe in and travel through the vacuum of space with the alien genes of Frieza and his father.
And because he's got Piccolo's DNA, Cell can regenerate humongous damage to his body at the cost
that's gonna be fun.
of some keys.
Cell has survived having half his body vaporized multiple times, and cannot be destroyed unless the small cluster of cells at the core of his being is eradicated.
That type of regeneration. Gotta get rid of it all, man.
Should that little bugger survive, Cell will always return, even stronger than before, because of the same DNA he got from Goku and Vegeta. Definitely the cream of the genetic crop.
Sure, he can perfectly replicate attacks like the Gallic Gun, Spirit Bomb, and of course Kamehameha, as well as teleport by locking onto a living being's key signature.
Got that too.
But the best part of being a Saiyan is how much crazy stronger they get every time they almost die.
They can even evolve to become orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle. Combine that with Cell's healing factor, and he is effectively the ultimate warrior.
Like a perpetual shonen motion machine.
Driven by a biological imperative, Cell wanted nothing more than to devour Gero's previous androids, 17 and 18, believing it would make him perfect.
Only one problem. The Cell we know was born in the future, and both 17 and 18 had been destroyed. So he murdered Trunks and went back in time.
Alrighty then.
Our Trunks, future Trunks. Well, not future Trunks, but another future Trunks. It's very complicated. There's like 5 timelines.
Alright.
Cell defeated and absorbed the androids, he evolved. Not only getting stronger, but changing his personality and developing
larval state, imperfect cell, semi-perfect. Then we got perfect cell, powerhouse, power. Then we get super perfect cell. Yeah, because perfection was enough. We got to get super perfect. Comparable to Super Saiyan 2? Oh, well, he must not be that powerful. That's as far as he goes.
the lust for battle.
Well, how much further has Goku gone now? He's got Ultra Instinct. Does Goku just absolutely clap this dude now? If, like, he hasn't been in the series and just never came back then? Does he? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't watch Dragon Ball. I'm going off of what I know, and you know.
He became less creepy.
And then someone's gonna get pissed off and then absolutely shit on me because of that, even though I'm out here saying I don't know. You know, because that happens quite a bit, where I say something and I say I'm not too sure, I don't know, and then they start shitting on me because of that, even though I say, because I'm making a take, but I'm out here saying it's probably not right and I don't know. I'm glad that's not happening as much since I'm bringing it up, because now I'm assuming the people who try to do that think twice before that now.
Bug serial killer and more, well, Saiyan. After exploiting that very Saiyan arrogance and warrior's pride, Cell finally became perfect.
And easily dominated Trunks and Vegeta, the latter of whom had decades of battle experience under his belt.
Perfect Cell's power was off the charts. He could threaten the whole Earth just by powering up. With a full power Kamehameha, he was even capable of destroying our entire solar system.
While the vast majority of our solar system's mass is located in the sun, this still means that Cell's key wave would have to reach 2.8 billion miles to eradicate every planet.
But Wiz, maybe he was just exaggerating.
Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks, and even demonstrated outright in the video games.
Cell's even stronger in the anime adaptation.
So yeah, evidently not someone to mess with.
The time Frieza blew up Namek, in the anime, the explosion was literally hundreds of light years wide and lit up the friggin' galaxy.
And Cell was far stronger than Frieza was at that point in time.
Hell, the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy and thought he might be a threat to the whole universe.
He's also incredibly fast, capable of blitzing even the strongest Z fighters at the time. Goku flew from Grand Kai's planet of heaven all the way to hell, hundreds of billions of light years in half a minute. And that was in his base form.
Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to squeeze Mini Cell Juniors out of your...
I did not need to see that. I did not need to see what I just saw. I'm not going back and see. I did not need to see that, though. I didn't. I did not need to see that. That was vile. That was vile, what I just saw. That was vile. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Compared to Supreme Demon King Dabura? I don't even know what that is. Defeated Piccolo, Vegeta, Trunks, and Goku. Briefly contended with the almighty Hercules Satan. Yes, he did. Isn't that the dude that pulled out a gun in Dragon Ball? I swear I saw something where he just pulled out a gun when someone was flying towards him, which I'm just like, I admire the bravery, but it's Dragon Ball. That's not gonna work.
What? Never heard of that key technique? Call it the Kegel.
Perfect Cell was entirely without peer and, no longer wedded to Giro's petty grudge, decided to prove it with a tournament.
The Cell Games!
Oh boy.
And if Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta couldn't even handle a Cell Jr.
Their last hope was Goku's own son,
Yeah, that.
After Cell arrogantly let him power up, Gohan unleashed his rage, pushed the bug monster to his absolute...
Speaking of Gohan, I was I'm glad I remember the name, because I was like struggling to remember Goku's son's name, and I was just like, oh, can we have a death battle where we have Gohan fight Boruto just to absolutely shit on the Boruto fandom? We've done imbalanced matchups before. Do that, please. Do that, please, just to piss him off, please.
limits and beat him. Wow, Cell, you really are related to Vegeta, aren't you?
In truth, Cell was a victim of his own success.
Oh.
The same Saiyan genes that made him all-powerful also sowed the seeds of his defeat.
He got so mad he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have some Chaozu in him after all.
Even that wasn't enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that...
Some Kratos bullshit right there. Tries to off himself and doesn't work.
Gohan had just unlocked.
Super perfect Cell! Now with more lightning, in a battle for the ages, Cell put the entire weight of his biological programming against one lone Saiyan, and went the distance!
But in the end, it still wasn't enough. No matter how brilliantly Dr. Gero
Guess it wasn't so perfect then, huh?
copied the Z-Fighters, he still couldn't quite figure out their knack for going beyond.
What can be destroyed can always be rebuilt. All it takes to recreate the most fearsome warrior in the universe is one single Cell.
Oh.
Hey, real quick, did you know Death Metal launched our own tabletop gaming channel? It's called The Nightly Brew. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and a bunch of other stuff. I'd love if you could check it out. We just finished our campaign through the old school Tomb of Horrors, the most infamous dungeon in D&D history. Here's a clip. Time and again, the world and its cuddly forest critters were threatened by the evil and oval Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
And time and again, that same world and those same critters were saved by Sonic the Hedgehog.
You know what I thought would just be funny? You know how Metal Sonic can do copy stuff? I want him to copy Eggman's Twitter announcements. Just have him do that. Maybe add his own spin on it. That'd be funny.
No matter how many robotic
He
bad
just watches the Snapcube fan dub of it, sees the Twitter announcement part, and just copies that, and then there you go. That should be a thing. That'd be funny.
The good doctor threw at his blue spiky nemesis. His schemes
Like if
were...
Snapcube ever does a fan dub of a Sonic game with Metal Sonic in there, have him do that. Get Alfred up there with a robot filter to do that.
Always 6 spin jumps to the glowing weak spot away from getting cracked and scrambled.
But it wouldn't be over easy for Eggman. If he couldn't defeat the Blue Blur, he would make his own, Metal Sonic.
Well, 0 points on creativity for that name, but god damn, he does look metal.
Yeah, 0 creativity, but points for, you know, accurate title, because, I mean, it's Metal Sonic. It's in the name.
As hell.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so Eggman...
Bruh, boy is 3'3". Yeah. Metalix? That's one of his aliases? Metalix? What is a Metalix? What is Metalix? What kind of edgy 4-year-old name did you come up with? Metalix. Okay. Likes destroying Sonic and whatever a breezy is. What's a breezy? And hates Sonic. Hates Sonic. Hates Sonic. Hates Sonic. Hates Sonic. Hates Sonic. And last but not least, hates more Sonic. Yeah.
Built Metal with more than enough blast processing to match his prototype.
Metal can zoom around at massively hypersonic speeds, fast enough to fly to nearby planets in seconds.
He's tougher than Eggman's standard equipment, some of which can survive black holes.
Metal can use all of Sonic's power-ups, and even replicate his classic spin dash and...
Was that a...
Metal can use all of...
Okay, I thought... Oh, it is. I was like, is that a Sonic game where you can play Metal Sonic? And it is. Okay.
Sonic's power-ups, and
didn't know that was a thing.
His classic spin dash and light speed attack.
But he's got moves of his own.
He can attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself in an electric aura, or an impenetrable force field.
By overloading his circuitry with energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his path, at the risk of self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to turn
Don't worry, he'll get back up again.
Rodent into roadkill, but it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to turn the rodent into roadkill. But
perfect setup to do a Hulk versus Loki moment right here.
But it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to
hey, Sonic, hey, and it's a Sonic 3 movie. Sonic pulled a Superman for a bit. I'm just saying, you have the... Like, he pulled a Superman whenever Super Sonic was fighting Super Shadow. I'm just saying, you can probably do that in the 4th Sonic. I mean, Metal Sonic's gonna be in the 4th Sonic movie anyway, so... You got potential, okay? Yeah.
Metal to the scrap heap.
On paper, Metal should be able to outmatch Sonic in every way, and yet, he doesn't. For some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive. Metal's defeats at the hands of Sonic and his friends sharpened his AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a burning desire to prove himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized red ass handed to you by
Giant red Metal Sonic with teeth?
Where'd
that come from?
You know something's gone horribly wrong.
Metal's defeats gave him an existential crisis. If he was created to surpass Sonic and couldn't even manage that, what was he? Why should he exist?
Never one to admit defeat, Eggman took Metal back to the drawing board and birthed him anew.
This Neo Metal Sonic was, all, far smarter.
Neo Metal Sonic's design is so cool, man. It just really is.
Especially after he copied Eggman's intelligence and took over his empire. And we mean literally copied. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Why
Neo
not?
Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's biodata, giving him the ability to recreate all of their abilities in seconds.
Like the
There it is.
Sonic Boom, Knuckles' Hammer Punch, Tails' magical swiveling asshole, and Big's ability to suck at fishing.
Metal isn't just learning their moves, he
Let's
can
not copy
replicate
that
more
one.
esoteric powers like Silver Psychokinesis,
Alrighty then.
manufacture Rouge's mechanical bat guards, or alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon invisibility. It's worth mentioning that biological data is a real scientific term, and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence within a living organism's DNA.
Yeah, his copying is so busted, it doesn't really
Yes, I know this was Jurassic Park footage.
matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably helps that he can shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a puddle.
Likely by
course.
copying one of the mightiest beings on the planet,
Yep,
the
they
god
both. Well, hello, Chaos. So they both have regeneration, so that's fun. They're gonna have a drawn-out battle, which, you know what, as long as it's good, that's gonna be fun.
of destruction, Chaos.
Not the only chaos he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
Of course.
You mean the Chaos Emerald?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, the
What is it?
You mean
Is this... Like, is this an actual thing? Because, like... I've only seen this once with... You guessed it.
Yagami chuckled. You mean the Dragon Balls?
That would definitely be quite the situation right here, though. If anyone's wondering where that was from, that's from Alpharad, from a video he made. I played Jump Force, so you don't have to, and thank God he did. Because that is one mess of a game that people still love to play, and so do I. Specifically, fighting in it.
the Chaos Emeralds?
Yes, the emeralds contain an infinite wellspring of mystical power and life energy. With them, Metal can perform Shadow's chaos control. He can teleport, warp, and distort space, boost his speed, and stop time. And
Yeah.
with either the Chaos Emeralds or Master Emerald, he can transform into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Yay.
Completely invulnerable and completely golden. Super Neo Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds and has the power to move continents.
The emeralds
Yep.
are inconceivably powerful. They've been used to fuel Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate star systems.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other
Alright.
super characters like Sonic
So
have
both have universal feats now. Alright, I got you.
battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple dimensions and timelines in seconds.
Yeah, that was
At
the
their
thing.
peak, 3 super hedgehogs have even fought Solaris, who nearly consumed Sonic's entire multiverse.
So Super Neo Metal Sonic should be just as powerful as any of them. Though he's gotta be quick, because all that power only lasts a short time.
The
Yeah, that's a thing. And he's most likely been defeated mainly for the convenience of plot, but... So, whatever.
road to total domination was nearly at an end. After manipulating Sonic and friends and copying their abilities, Metal eventually combined their biodata with the
The
mighty
Metal
Egg
Overlord.
Fleet and became Metal Overlord.
Complete with missiles, giant crystal projectiles, and the strength to match 3 supersonic heroes all by himself, Overlord is all-time final boss material.
And he knew it. His ego might as well have had its own health bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival had morphed into the delusional belief that
Next
he
killing
was
me.
the original, and Sonic the
Let's see. Usurp control of the Eggman Empire, can keep it with Sonic the Hedgehog, flew from Little Planet to Earth in second. What is Little Planet? Harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald, match Eggman's genius battle team, Sonic, Rose, Dark, and Chaotix? That a typo? That's supposed to be Team Chaotic? Or no? Defeated Sonic, Knuckles, Silver, and Shadow. No.
loathsome
Those are definitely feats.
copy.
A copy that Metal had finally outclassed. All the heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take him down.
He may have stolen their abilities, but Metal never possessed the thing that made the Sonic heroes successful: their friendship
got it.
and teamwork.
About to say, they said friendship, and they said it!
Aw, how cute! Gag. Probably
Thank
should have
you
added some
for
of those
getting-
goddamn rails to the final boss fight, because it is impossible to land on those things. After getting
Yeah,
trashed again,
true.
Eggman reprogrammed Metal to purge any bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Metal returned to being the Eggman Army's chief enforcer, always proving invaluable as the Bad Doctor's greatest creation, now completely obedient once again.
Oh,
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes?
Hey,
Maybe Metal
hey,
is...
maybe he's just plotting. He could just be plotting. Maybe he's still rebellious, but he's just plotting. He's just like, I'm waiting for my time. You're useful for me now. But I'm plotting, boy. I'm plotting.
more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over again.
Yeah.
Maybe the most powerful thing that Metal copied was the ability to lie.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Chad, the voice of Boomstick. And if you don't believe me,
But what about now? That's what I thought.
look, the matchup is about to begin and we can't wait for you to see it. But first I want to tell you about a brand new thing coming to the Death Battle store, and it's something you guys have been asking for. Matchup pitches.
Oh.
It's a way to meet with me and Ben, the creators of Death Battle, and pitch us a matchup that you've been wanting to see.
Okay.
Any matchup, any way you like. We'd love to hear from you. This was originally a Kickstarter reward, but due to
God, I wish I knew some of my ideas, because, like, I usually had ideas on, like, matchups I want to see, but I can never think of them off the top of my head when people ask me, and I hate that. And I know I'm not the only one who suffers from something like that. I hate that! I don't have a matchup idea off the top of my head, but I do have someone I do want to see in a death battle. This guy's name's Accelerator, and he's a pretty kick-ass anime character. I just want to see him in a death battle. I don't know who you're going to get him to fight with, but I just want to see it. His ability is vector manipulation, and, yeah, have fun with that. Don't know who you can get him to fight, but it's just something I want to see. Wait, now remember, I saw some people saying they want to see a matchup between him and Gojo from, what's it called? JJK, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. I wonder how that would go, though. I am curious. From what I've seen, people say accelerated claps, but I don't know the JJK power system. I've watched 3 episodes of JJK, then I dropped it. And I didn't drop it because I hated it or anything. I was actually somewhat entertained. I just dropped it because I just, like, got sidetracked and just never came back to it. So, yeah. Yeah, so maybe I'll come back to it at some point.
popular demand, we wanted to keep it going. A lot of episodes of Death Battle that are currently being worked on are because of a pitch. So we want to give each pitch the time it needs, so quantity is limited, so you better act quick. Death Battle pitches are available right now on deathbattle.gg. That's our website that's like a Patreon mixed with some other stuff. And if you're a website member, you get discounts on all of our merch, including the pitch calls. While you're there, make sure you check out the Death Battle Retro Tee. It's a shirt we made like over a decade ago. The first Death Battle shirt, I found the file and recreated it, only on a much nicer shirt. So check that out while you're there. Anyway, let's get to the fight. I know you want to see it, and Boomstick
Yes, I
wants
do.
to see one of these copycats get copy-capped. So here we go, and remember, deathbattle.gg.
And
We
yeah,
want to
please stop showing clips before we actually get into the battle. There's my Kickstarter idea.
hear your pitches. Thanks.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
I still got Supersonic, but we're gonna see what happens. That's it. Alright, you're just already in there.
Salutations, Dr. Robotnik. Your reputation precedes you.
Love the voice they gave him. It's a funny voice.
Bring me your strongest fighter, or face...
Okay then.
Prepare to kneel before your master.
Here he is.
Perfect.
Alright. He's into it. Here we go. Alright. Getting through that. He's like, that ain't gonna do nothing to me. Boy, you're really choking a robot here. You're really choking a robot. Like that gonna do something. Yeah, it's after his ass. Oh, don't worry. He'll get back up. Watch him copy that. Alright, there we go. Oh, damn, it actually broke it? I don't think I've ever seen that thing get broken, but here we are. No. Metal, you're getting your ass kicked right now. Come on, I need you to get up.
Machine like yourself ever experience fear? Not anymore.
Just hatred. That's all he experiences. Oh god, already? Thought we'd wait at least a little bit. But here we are. Just off rip. Guy gets his ass kicked a little bit, goes instantly Overlord. The animation is nice in this, though. Alright, here it goes. Alright, he's out of it now.
Fool, you're dealing with the ultimate life form.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you, but you're getting your ass kicked right now, man. I need you to, like, get up and actually do some damage. Like, this dude's barely taking any hits. I need you to get up and actually put in some work, man. Like, I'm rooting for you, man. Don't make me regret rooting for you. Come on, you gotta do something. You didn't do anything at first. You broke through your indestructible shield. You went in Metal Overlord instantly, and then you just absolutely mollywopped that. Dude, you gotta do something, man. You're getting your ass kicked.
I already possess his data. Observe. Chaos!
Bro, come on. You're disappointing me, man. You're disappointing me, like, so hard right now. Like, just...
His data. Observe. Chaos!
Bro, come on. Okay, now can we do something?
Life form data successfully copied.
Okay. Alright, can we please start kicking ass now?
It'll take more than that to kill me, puppet!
Okay. Bro, come on, he's...
I know. Now I know everything about you.
Well, do something about it, man! Come on! Alright, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Come on, start hitting him! Start kicking ass! Okay. Bro, I did not need to see that. That is disgusting. There we go. Alright, come on, man! Alright. Okay.
Don't you dare.
Do it. He used his own move against them. Hey, okay. So, we ain't done yet. Oh, we're gonna... Alright. Oh, God. He's doing it, too. There we go.
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe. I am all of them.
Alright, Squidward, let's calm down. You sounded a bit like Squidward right there. Just okay.
If you are all of them, then so am I.
Alright.
I'll never lose to a machine like...
Okay! Let's go! Yeah! Come on! Oh, he's still dead. Come on.
I'll crush you.
There we go! Alright, we brought it back. We brought it back. We had a very disappointing start, but we brought it back. There we go. Nice! People gonna be mad!
So, now Metal's got all the powers of the Chaos Emeralds and the Z-Fighters?
Apparently.
That world's fucked.
Yeah!
Cell may have been one of the greatest threats in Dragon Ball Z, but Eggman's greatest creation ultimately proved too much for him. Let's break this down into 4 categories.
Was it the bio data copy thing? I think that's probably one of the things, yeah.
Strength, speed, abilities, and
That
adaptation.
because the Chaos Emeralds are just broken as shit. Yeah.
First up, who was the strongest? Well, it's no surprise that any version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base Metal or Neo.
Yeah.
Even just using the manga.
I'm down with you. I agree on that. Yeah.
Blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms.
Yeah.
With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal
He needs to go through a couple power-ups to get to that level. At base form, that's... Yeah, like if it was base Metal Sonic the whole way fighting Cell, then yes, Cell takes it. Yeah, like, no doubt about it. But that's not what we're doing. We're giving them both everything they got.
Match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang on, Wiz. Those Namekians said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go.
Oh.
Especially since it's only
Fair
brought
enough,
up
I guess.
theoretically and without any time frame.
Even
If
being
they are given feats but nothing to back it up, then I mean, is it really a feat?
generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes the edge in strength.
And with Sonic characters being known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
At his max speed in his super form, he should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow Generations can destroy entire universes in seconds. By using the radius of the observable universe, we can estimate the Time Eater's destructive wave traveled at about 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Certainly impressive, but let's compare that to Goku's flight from heaven to hell shortly after the Cell games, which covered roughly a universe in distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that, and so 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge in speed. You know,
Never thought it. Okay, then. Well, damn.
the thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's see
Same.
if any of their abilities could tip the scales.
They shared many of the same
I'm gonna say that's. Well, I don't know if it's half or same matchup. We'll
powers,
see.
like telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note, though, Cell's regeneration was clearly superior,
Yeah.
able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that became a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's psychokinesis, or the Emerald spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leaves us with the one thing they're
roughly, he
both
says.
known for, their capability to evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their adaptation.
Yeah, which based on the fight, that seems to go to Metal Sonic because he just did one scan of them and then he was just like, "Fight's over."
Frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks. Because at the end of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability to physically
Yeah.
absorb an opponent is primarily viable against foes he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb Android 17 and 18 because they were primarily
So the main gimmick of being able to absorb abilities and copy them just straight up blocked off for this guy, but not for Metal Sonic.
organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand, can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily accomplish during a time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of all of the Z-Warriors too.
Remember, Metal's copying applies to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body.
What was that pronounced?
Mentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility
Okay, it was. I needed a minute. It sounded like I just okay.
or Chaos's
The
liquid
pronunciation there threw me off.
body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place. Quite literally, biodata.
Cell's Saiyan power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration? Copied. Cell's key techniques? Believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a
Yeah.
Cell cellular level, just like Gohan did.
Cell might be able to do anything the Z-Fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him, because Metal can do anything Cell knows how to do. Strange, isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have any options to retaliate that Metal wouldn't also possess,
Yeah.
including any of his previous
Metal was organic then maybe, but he ain't.
advantages. Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
Apparently.
Just now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
Why's that?
Cell died. Where's he? You get it? CD?
I
Where's...
get.
Where you go? Come on,
You're gonna see these nuts in a minute, out of disrespect.
back. Next time on Death
Alright, who we
Battle.
got next? You're too. Oh, Rize? Is that Bakugo? Is that Rize versus Bakugo? Yep, that's. Bruh, that's.
Subscribe and join as a
Bakugo takes that. Bakugo takes that. He just
member to
does.
see more Death Battle. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching.
That's a Bakugo win now. It'll still be fun to watch Bakugo versus Rize though, yeah. Which, yes, I'll be reacting to that, but Bakugo takes that, yeah. Alright, I enjoyed this. I thought this was really great. I hope you guys did too. I enjoyed this. I was disappointed with Metal Sonic at first, but he brought it back. He brought it back, and I'm glad he did. Like, oh man. Alright, I'm gonna go and yeah, I guess I was like thinking, wait, do I have something else to talk about? But I don't, yeah. This is great. I enjoyed the animations, and I'm so glad Metal Sonic brought it back. Like, I really am. Yeah, Jesus. Alright, so yeah, I got nothing else to say with that, so yeah, I'm going to end it. So if you enjoyed it, check out the original and support Death Battle both. They'll be linked in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. It really helps me out, and I also really appreciate it as well, yeah. And without further ado, hope you all have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.